I have to admit, talking into a microphone is harder than I thought. When I started, I knew it wouldn't be easy, right? Like, part of starting this whole channel and doing this was kind of like a challenge to me to begin with. So I never really thought that, doing this would be easy, or, oh, I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna just have no trouble, no problem doing this at all. It would be a lie. I knew it wasn't easy, but when I have to sit down and do it, it still catches me off guard, right? Like, I know what I want to say, I just don't know how to say it sometimes, so it kind of makes it a bit difficult. But yeah, I think it's a bit more difficult to me specifically. I'm not saying it's gonna be difficult for everyone, but I know what I'm struggling with and what I'm not good at and what I need to improve, and this is one way to do it, I feel like, because what's a better way to, improve your talking other than talking itself, right? Yeah, it's, as I said, it's a challenge for me to start this. And I remember back in school, I used to be the class clown. I was really young, obviously. I just wanted to make everyone laugh and stuff like that. But as I grew up, I kind of turned into this silent guy who would rather just sit there and listen to the conversation instead of being the loud one who makes people laugh and talk a lot and stuff like that. Which I guess happens to people. We all kind of just change as we grow up, right? Some people stay the same or similar, to say the least. But I guess even if it's going from the funny guy to being the quiet guy, it's still like a change in some way. Like, I would rather change than not change at all. Even though it seems like I might have changed for the worse, I don't think I did, because being quieter doesn't mean that you're worse in any way, right? Personally, I prefer to just listen and just draw my own conclusions with that, and not draw the attention to me and trying to like drive the conversation myself or just make it about myself. But yeah, these videos help me train in a way, like help me train talking in general, not just for the video, right? Like, to be fair, it is kind of weird or random to just sit down and just talk to myself. Like, there's no one here, but as I said before in the other video, it's kind of fun. It's almost like I'm just sitting in a call with someone and I'm talking to a friend, but they're just listening. Like, they're not really saying anything back. I always have these big ideas and many thoughts, and I guess that's kind of a reason why I go silent, right? Because I'm always just thinking about stuff, or I always have something going on in my head, and expressing myself was always like a hard thing to do. But I guess that is the same for a lot of people, so I'm not surprised. I don't think it's a really bad thing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a good thing either, right? But it can be worked on it, so as long as you try, it's fine. Because what else are you gonna do if not try, right? You can't really complain about stuff if you're not doing anything against it, because it makes no sense, right? Like, you haven't even tried before complaining or asking someone for help. I think it's really important to try stuff and do it yourself before asking for help. Trying to figure it out by yourself gives you this extra confidence and like boost in happiness when you actually manage to do it. You feel better about yourself and you have this accomplishment, rather than just asking someone for help immediately and just being over with it, taking the easy way out. Because yeah, I think being uncomfortable about certain things is one of the best things you can do when it comes to learning and evolving. Being comfortable takes you nowhere. You are just in your comfort zone and there's nothing else to it. You are not doing anything. I mean, it doesn't mean you're not doing anything, but you are not doing anything to improve. Because if you're comfortable, that means you're not trying anything new. You're not doing anything different. And to learn, you need to do stuff different. That's what I think, at least. I don't see how I can learn anything just from doing the same thing. It's gonna teach, doing one thing will teach me one thing. And when I master that one thing, doing the same thing will become comfortable. And comfortable after a while becomes boring, and there's not much to it after that. It is just a cycle. That's when I start feeling just kind of sad. It becomes this negative thing. Let's say we're talking about work. When you have a new job, let's say it's your first job. You never had a job, so you don't know what to think. Everything will be new to you. You are learning a lot. You are evolving, even though it's like an easy job to do. It is a new environment and everything. To me, it's a learning experience, right? You find all these new things out, like how a job works, how people around a job behave, stuff like that. And obviously how to do the job you are there to do. But a year or two go by, or even more, and it just becomes routine. Everything is the same, people are the same, place is exactly the same, the job is the same. Nothing changes, and there's nothing new to learn from there. So yeah, talking into a microphone is hard, but not impossible. So just doing more of this will hopefully help me in my own way, and help me get comfortable in my skin, and just hearing my voice or talking to literally nothing, just to myself. But that's probably it for today, and again, thank you for being here, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.